Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The act or process of assigning numbers to phenomena according to a rule. His mental measurings proved remarkably accurate. A statute in draft before it becomes law. How much there is or how many there are of something that you can quantify. A basis for comparison. A reference point against which other things can be evaluated. They set the measure for all subsequent work. Any maneuver made as part of progress toward a goal. The situation called for strong measures. Determine the measurements of something or somebody, take measurements of. The act or process of assigning numbers to phenomena according to a rule. The measurements were carefully done. Express as a number or measure or quantity. Prosody. The accent in a metrical foot of verse. Measuring instrument having a sequence of marks at regular intervals, used as a reference in making measurements. Musical notation for a repeating pattern of musical beats. Evaluate or estimate the nature, quality, ability, extent, or significance of. A container of some standard capacity that is used to obtain fixed amounts of a substance. Have certain dimensions. This table surfaces measures 20 inches by 36 inches. The act or process of assigning numbers to phenomena according to a rule. The measurements were carefully done. The act or process of assigning numbers to phenomena according to a rule. An organic process that takes place in the body. Respiratory activity. The state of being active. His sphere of activity. The trait of being active, moving or acting rapidly and energetically. The level of activity declines with age. A process existing in or produced by nature, rather than by the intent of human beings. Volcanic activity. Any specific behavior. They avoided all recreational activity. Chemistry. The capacity of a substance to take part in a chemical reaction. Catalytic activity. Measuring sensitivity to pain or pressure. Recording anemometrical measurements. Measuring wind speed and direction. The act of making angulate, having corners. The precise measurement of angles. Measurement and study of the human body and its parts and capacities. Measurement of the pH level and the oxygen and carbon dioxide concentrations in arterial blood. Important in diagnosis of many respiratory diseases. The measurement of hearing. Measuring sensitivity of hearing. Measuring the depths of the oceans. Measurement of quantities of heat. Measurement of human heads. Measuring the optical density of a substance by shining light on it and measuring its transmission. Measuring the dose of radiation emitted by a radioactive source. Measurement of a fetus, especially the diameter of the head. Measurement of a fetus, especially the diameter of the head. The measurement of specific gravity. The measurement of specific gravity. Measurement of the elevation of land above sea level. The scientific study of the Earth's configuration above sea level, emphasizing the measurement of land altitudes relative to sea level. Measurement of the elevation of land above sea level. A generic term used to cover any application of measurement techniques to the quantification of mental functions. A datum about some physical state that is presented to a user by a meter or similar instrument. He could not believe the meter reading. The act of measuring with meters or similar instruments. He has a job meter reading for the gas company. Measuring with a micrometer. The act of noticing or paying attention. The act of observing, taking a patient look. A remark expressing careful consideration. Facts learned by observing. He reported his observations to the mayor. The act of making and recording a measurement. Measurement of the dimensions of the bony birth canal, to determine whether vaginal birth is possible. Measurement of the properties of light, especially luminous intensity. Utility consisting of the pipes and fixtures for the distribution of water or gas in a building and for the disposal of sewage. Measuring the depths of the oceans. The occupation of a plumber, installing and repairing pipes and fixtures for water or gas or sewage in a building. A limitation imposed on the variables of a proposition, as by the quantifiers, some, or, all, or, no. The act of discovering or expressing the quantity of something.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.